what surprised me the most about it is probably the immediate feeling of longevity in it. Like as soon as I saw what was being done and heard the idea and then saw some of the processes that were being gone through to make it happen, I was realizing, wow, this is really going to be a lasting thing.
Talking about one of the challenges that we're facing at this moment is really deciding how much video is too much, what will help support the production and not distract from it. Working with different sorts of video designers, just like we have identified the individuals to be a part of this production. We don't want to say a typical video designer, like a typical light designer or sound designer for theater, but it's somebody that can go into this process in this group and really be a team player and have a plan and be prepared to change it and develop ideas, and working with all of the many people who have very strong artistic minds in this process, you know, and add to and not take away from that.
The video provides visual reinforcement for example, if you read the original novel, it's a lot of journals and documents that the various characters keep, and but in terms of the writing, it's very 19th century, so there's lots of descriptive phrases about the scenery and the background and the roads and all of that, and we can't put all that into a theater performance or an opera. And so the visual elements, the video, can help to do that. So for example, in one scene we had rehearsed last year, it's on the carriage when Jonathan is being taken by the carriage driver to Dracula's castle, and so we needed the actor to be put into a carriage, we needed horses, and we need somebody, the carriage to be drawn and all of that. So we finally figured out that we don't need an actual carriage on stage, just like we don't need horses, and we can do it by video, creating the impression of movement going down the road without having to build the entire unit. So it has a practical element in that way too, but it also heightens the emotion of the play a lot. So a lot of the video elements that the audience sees sort of support the unwritten or unspoken ideas of a scene, you know, the emotions of the characters involved, and it heightens the spectacle, like increases the sensation of blood, increases darkness and shadows and that sort of thing. So the video is really like a very critical element to the visual part of the performance, telling the story.
Well, the horror community in Atlanta is really a big community, and it just seems to get bigger every year. It's
because they're all zombies.
Yes, they have. Zombie. They've been the horror community's been really supportive. I get people every time I go out and I'm talking about Dracula. There's people who are interested and want to help participate and give me their cards, like that I've passed along. Bloggers and that are real interested in what's going on. They're just real supportive. There's almost nothing you can do in Atlanta that has to do with horror that you won't get a lot of people behind, especially with the crew that we have together with Shane Morton, who's just about at the center of that whole scene.
Renfield, 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 come to us, Renfield! Subdue him by force, he has the strength